Yes, Motion Gang. How's it going? Okay, I'm doing this video as an update just to let everybody know what's going on. It's going to be going out to the members club first, and then sometime afterwards, it's going to be going out to the wider audience: YouTube, Twitch, this, that, and the third. Twitch probably next. Twitch a lot sooner. The reason why I want to do these videos is because Twitch and the members club are the places where I am financially supported by my supporters the most and stuff. So I do feel that there's an obligation to at least let you guys know what's happening and stuff like that. I'm not sure when I'm actually gonna put this out. This is going out just to date this. This is going out just as I've come back from my doctor's. It's Wednesday. So I've just come back from the doctors and that, and they've put me in for an MRI scan because there's fears that I've slipped another disc. I may have prolapsed another disc, so I'm going to be going in for an MRI scan soon to find out what's actually wrong with my back, because I've been having proper sciatica leg for a good couple of months now down my left leg, and it just seems to be getting worse and worse and stuff. The only time I'm not in pain is when I'm sat down, which is just not good. That's not good at all. But I also was able to speak to my doctor in regards to ADHD. If you follow me on my socials, you would have seen that I'd done a few tests in regards to finding out whether I suffer from ADHD or not. After speaking to my doctor, she was really surprised that it hadn't been looked into after asking me a few questions and stuff, because she believes that I have got ADHD. It's just finding out the extent of the ADHD, what type I've actually got. But just from asking a few questions and stuff, I've got very, very positive telltale signs that I do suffer from ADHD, and I've been put in for the referral. Going to take a while, 1 to 2 to 3 year waiting times and stuff like that, and that, so it'll be a while. But at least having that confirmation of sorts from my doctor that it's not a case of if I have it I have, and it's just finding out the extent. That puts my mind at rest in terms of trying to figure out, get more of a concrete answer on it. It has ended up throwing my whole life into review, because a lot of things that I thought I hadn't handle on when it comes to my mental health has kind of gone up in the air, and there's loads of question marks again and stuff. But it's going to take time to sort of sort all of that out and that, and get to a space where I understand what's going on with me and that now. So I've been doing some research. I've been doing a lot of research recommended from the doctors and stuff, and there's a couple of friends that I'm going to go see that live around the corner from me, that deal with it as well as other people that have sent me messages that I can speak to and stuff in regards to that. But how, at least having that confirmation of sorts from my doctor, helps. It's put my mind at ease a bit. But it's also highlighted a lot of things that, as a result, I do need to get sorted. If things are getting worse with my back, that's going to throw into question a lot of things, a lot of options when it comes to actual work. Because behind the scenes, I have been looking for a job. Been trying to get back into call center work, but I've not been successful. I think it's because I've been out of work for over 10 years, which just doesn't look good, regardless of like the call center experience that I've got and shit. And there's no point in me trying to put myself into jobs, where I'm on my feet all the time, where I'm just not going to be able to handle it, especially if I've got a bad back, and stuff. So as a result, I'm gonna have to be a lot more focused in terms of making Twitch my job, making music my career. I'm gonna have to promote and sell things a lot more and that, because things are really tight to the point where, you know, I'm dipping into the Twitch money to be able to help pay for things which I never wanted to do. I just wanted Twitch money and this Motion Gang money to just be for the label and to go back into music and things like that, you know, which has been stressing me out recently as well because, you know, things are just getting a lot more difficult when it comes to finances and stuff. But then the knock-on effect of that, of me being depressed and me not streaming as much and things like that, is I'm not bringing in as much money. So it's been an eye opener and it's been a kick up the ass in terms of like, look, this is what you need to deal with, regardless of what you feel about yourself and, you know, how much you think you're a shit salesman and all that kind of stuff. Like, this is what you need to do at the end of the day and stuff. So just get it done. Just like now more than ever, take the time to recover, you know, take the time to get things put in place, get some plans in place, get some strategies in place, and that. But when you come back, this is me speaking to myself. But when I come back, you know, I'm gonna be coming back, starting on the best foot forward, going forward. You know, I was like a proper mixture of sayings there. Shit. But yeah, that's my apparently that's my ADHD brain and stuff. So you know, but yeah, when I'm gonna be coming back. First off, when I'm gonna be coming back, I'm gonna be coming back when I get back from Rotterdam. I'm gonna be flying out to Rotterdam on the 12th of June. I'll be coming. That's Thursday, and coming back on the Saturday. The following week, I will be back. I will be back on Twitch. There's music that I need to be able to promote properly. There's things that I need to be able to get back to. So I'm taking these next few weeks as time to recover and just get things put in place. So when I do come back, there's no distractions, there's no messing about. It's full steam ahead because I have to treat Twitch. I have to treat Twitch, and I have to treat the members club as a job now. I realized that all the effort that I can put into, you know, going out and actually finding a job, I can put into actually making this into a job, especially if my back is going to be holding me back. I've even been trying to go for like remote work and stuff like that. You know, I signed up to that mental health level 3 mental health course and stuff. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Quick update on that. It wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was more in terms of mental health generally rather than working in care homes. That's what that Plato level 3 mental health course, free mental health course is for. It's for working in care homes and stuff. And if I'm at the point where further down the line I might need help because of my back, do you know what I mean? And things like that. You know, then I'm not going to be good to be able to work in a care home and look for somebody else that's got ailments and things like that. So, yeah. And that was a bit disheartening, like recognizing what this really was, what that course really was, rather than the sort of ambiguous nature they used to sell it. Anyway, I digress. I digress. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, in the background, I was looking for ways of being able to bring extra money in from like outside sources. But now, because those things are going to be limited somewhat, it's made me really think, okay, I know I'm not great at selling myself, but it's just something that I'm going to have to do. I know some people don't like being advertised to, or like, I'm not going to say I'm doing it all of the time, but you know, I do need to just push myself more and push the things that I'm selling and the music and the services that I can do a whole lot more than I have been doing, especially if I've got a label as well. I need to be pushing that. Yep, next music on the label, buy this, buy that from the label, you know, especially if I'm selling music for other people as well. I need to be the best and biggest salesman for myself and my own business than I ever could, rather than depending on, you know, word of mouth and things like that, you know, depending on my supporters to sort of do that promoting in a sense for me. No, I need to be doing that myself. So yeah, as soon as I'm back from Rotterdam, I'll be back on Twitch and things like that. When it comes to the members club, I'm still going to be doing all of the things for the members club. So after this video, there's going to be the track breakdown video for May, for this month. That's going to be going out. And then next month there's going to be another monthly track, remix stems, everything that you come to expect. It's going to be there. I don't know if people have seen that I've got my audio interface, my proper audio interface back. It's working beautifully. Done a lot of recording on it now. I've still got people coming around Monday and Friday recording vocals and this, that and the third and shit. And I've had a lot of experience with it now to know that yep, everything's working fan dabby dozy. So vocal packs are going to be coming, sound packs are going to be coming. I'm going to be doing melody loops as well, because I don't have my Hydrasynth anymore. So I'm going to be making up melodies, chords and things like that in Logic, and doing loop sound packs of those so people can use that for their tracks. There's going to be a massive push into really turning Forward Motion, Spinal Records, myself into a business. A massive push, because I have no choice. It's now or never. I have no choice. And that's why I'm doing this video, because for the people that are already directly supporting me, whether it's on Twitch through subscriptions or on the Motion Gang Members Club, and that, as well as Bandcamp, that's why I need to do this video and let you guys know. You guys are my boss. I'm going to be working for you guys a whole lot more, and just so then people also understand the switch. When I do come back, there's going to be so much more of a focus. Yes, unfortunately, there's going to be more ads and that in terms of this Twitch streams. There's going to be more of a push in terms of getting content on YouTube, so I can set up the members portion, the subscription portion, paid subscription members club portion on YouTube. Oh my god, words. Anything that I can do to be able to bring in revenue for myself. There's going to be more of a push on my merchandise. There's going to be a fresh drop of merchandise coming next month as well, which I've had planned out for a while. I was going to use the Raid Train as a way of launching it and stuff. Everything, any which way that I can bring in revenue, because this has to be my job now. There's going to be a massive focus on it. So I'm using this video as a way of warning and preparing everybody, because that just has to be done. I'm not going to be promoting anything streaming wise, Spotify or Apple Music or anything like that, because they pay the least. As an independent artist, as a start-up business, I have to be sending people to the places where I get the most money back, not the least. So unfortunately, I'm not saying my music is not going to be up there. I still want to give people the choice, but I'm not going to be promoting any streaming services whatsoever. It's going to be Bandcamp, it's going to be Juno, it's going to be Beatport, it's going to be the website. Both websites, my own, diligentfingers.uk, as well as spinalrecords.com, as well as custom.com as well. My friend's clothing label, which a lot of designs for the record label is going to be going through and stuff. There's a lot I need to fix up, basically. There's a lot that I need to fix up on, and this last couple of months have been a massive kick up the arse in regards to that. I need to fix up in terms of my health, in terms of my finances, all that kind of stuff, In terms of the 2 events that I had in June that I've cancelled, the 3 years of Spinal Records remix competition and the 5 years of Forward Motion. 5 years of Forward Motion Raid Train that I've cancelled. We are going to be celebrating those things, but it's going to be a bit later on. I think I'm going to move that up to my birthday, and that a special Raid Train event, as well as celebrating 3 years of Spinal Records, as well as celebrating 3 years on Twitch. I'm just going to make November just a celebratory month, an absolute celebratory month of everything that I've been able to achieve, all the milestones that have happened this year, um, and just use all of this time to just get things set in stone, get things back on track, get the streams regular, get the consistency back up, rather than trying to plan all of these big massive things that I just don't have, one, the finances to be able to do, two, the resources and the time and the health to be able to do at the moment. I've got to pace myself rather than trying to rush to keep up with whoever it is, because the only person who I'm in competition with is myself, really and truly, and stuff. So yeah, sorry if this seemed like a bit of a ramble, but yeah. In terms of the remix competition, I know that there's people that have made tunes already. I'm going to be getting in touch with everybody in regards to that, and I may end up just releasing a project of the remixes rather than it being being a competition, and then come up with something else to celebrate 3 years of Spinal Records. I know, unfortunately, it's not going to be as big as what I did have planned. I just underestimated, you know, what it was going to take to be able to pull it off, and just where I was to be able to do so as well. So I do apologize about that, but something is still going to happen with the music. I'm not going to let the music go to waste. So if you have still got it there, please don't put it up anywhere. Please don't let anybody else hear it just yet. And that, I am still planning on doing something in regards to, the work that people have put in for these remixes and stuff. So please hang tight. Do you know what I mean? With what's happening with that there, and stuff. And then yeah, everything else. Please bear with me. Please, thank you for sticking with me so far. I know it's been a bit up and down. Um, really, because I've been going through a lot, and that, it's no excuse to the people that are, directly supporting me financially and stuff like that. But still, I do apologize. Do you know what I'm saying? And things are going to change. Like, this has definitely been a proper big kick up the arse in regards to that. So, but yeah, yeah, update video. For everybody who's been sending well wishes, and stuff, sending advice, sending information in regards to ADHD. Thank you all so much. There's so many messages I still need to go through and stuff. I am gonna get to you. I'm not ignoring you. It's just been a lot. It's just been a whole lot, really and truly, and stuff. But yeah, in a few weeks, I'm gonna be back on it. Anybody who's got events along the way, June, I am still going to be in Leeds. I'm still going to see you in Leeds. I'm so looking forward to it, because I've not been Leeds for fucking ages. Hold tight, Peachy, on that as well. Can't wait to go back to back with my brethren in that. Got a booking it with the Natty Dub Recordings crew as well. That's going to be happening still in August. Like I said, I'm going to be in Rotterdam and stuff. So, as soon as I get back from Rotterdam, it's all systems go. So, yeah, in terms of musical projects and that, anybody who's waiting on me for musical projects, there's been some people that have been waiting over a year. I will all out admit that. Do you know what I mean? There's been some people that have been waiting over a year. Thank you all so much for your patience. I'm still on it. I've still got the ideas there. I've started bits and bobs. It's not that I've abandoned anything. It's just been a lot mentally, mentally as well as financially, and all this other kind of good stuff. So thank you for everybody. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it so much. I know I lock off. It's a bad habit of mine. I do lock off and all that kind of good stuff. But I do appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I'm going to end the video there. There's going to be more things coming. in terms of changes and stuff like that when it comes to YouTube, social media. There's going to be more changes in regards to just keeping me sane in my own mental health as well, which I'll explain further down the line. But I just wanted to just do this video and get this video out. Do you know what I mean? Just to let people know what's happening and stuff, you know. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I really do hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and that. Look after yourselves, man. If there's anything you're going to take from here, this is a cry for help or anything like that. This is literally just an update, just to let people know that I've got things handled. I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got things handled behind the scene. Things are still going to happening going forward. It's just an update, you know, just to say thank you, just to explain, just to show appreciation and that. But seriously, look after yourselves, look after your mental health, because good mental health is wealth. Trust me. I am not wealthy right now. Far from it. Do you know what I'm saying? I might keep that actually. I might keep that. I'm not wealthy right now, but I'm on this journey as well. Do you know what I'm saying? I wish you luck on your journey too. And that. So thank you. Thank you. Look after yourselves. And as always, blessings to you all.